So, to make it brief, welcome to D&D Night. Welcome, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. They have given us Rime of the Frostmaiden. We've been playing it for, well, since 2020. So, we're doing pretty alright.
Has it been that long? Wow.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
And I've skipped stuff. You all can play this again, and it will be significantly different.
Technically, I broke this into a second season a while back.
Nice.
And when we last left you guys, you had defeated Auril, the Frostmaiden, and its avatar, and you have moved down to the second level after Grim Skull had collapsed around you, more or less, and you are now underneath it in what appears to be a dungeon shaped like a snowflake. You have talked to the giant walrus, who is supposed to be guarding the place but doesn't seem to care, as he prefers to be skating around on the giant ice rink. And you all have begun the test of cruelty.
That's just cruel.
Mm-hmm. It's about to be.
Oh, right. We picked a door and we stepped into it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp, the tents holding fast against a raging blizzard. I've got the blizzard on. I've turned it as slow as I can so it doesn't crash some systems.
I actually don't see the blizzard.
I don't see the map.
Well,
Oh, it's like up just in the corner. I can see it. Double click your token and it should you should get the map on your character sheet.
Okay.
But I actually only see the blizzard in the upper left corner. Might be a mask on or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I can see it on the stream though.
well, that's good.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, it's
I wonder
captured
why it's
for
not.
me, so that would make sense.
Right. Yeah. I wonder why it's not. Well, I see another little spot of it. It's just like this little area right here is not blizzardy. Interesting.
And Suzza's here, but my computer is failing me, so we'll see if I can get on there.
I think it's the internet that's failing you.
Yes.
Okay,
You have failed.
Now, comic, if we're gonna name the walrus, I feel like we need to name the walrus after the walrus in Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version. But I don't remember what his name is. Or even if it had a name, actually.
So my response to that really is just remembering a DDO character we encountered ages ago named. Go ahead.
Pat O'Malley. His name is Pat O'Malley. I googled it.
All right then.
The walrus from Alice in Wonderland?
The walrus from Alice in Wonderland is named Pat O'Malley.
Perfect.
And I was referring to the dwarf character that we encountered called Diabetes.
so I now have water breathing. So every morning when we get up, I'm going to cast that as a ritual. I'm just going to say that. That's going to happen every time I get up.
Okay, how long does it last?
I think it lasts 24 hours. 24 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like
cow.
oak.
Grants
Nice.
10 willing creatures, as long as everybody's willing, you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends.
Awesome. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't affect your air breathing either.
Well, that would be horrible. Like, you can choose one or the other.
For the next 12
Well, there are
24 hours.
certain effects that would actually do that, but water breathing is not one of them.
Yes, it doesn't appear that I can actually open it to put it on people, so we'll
Okay.
just have to remember that we always have it.
It probably doesn't have a interactive effect.
That's true.
And if I'm remind me with rituals, you don't have to like actually prepare the spell, right? It's just in your spellbook.
If you're a wizard, that is true.
Damn.
That's why one of the other reasons wizards are great.
Much better than sorcerers.
Well, obviously.
Hey.
You're a wizard. You're better than sorcerers.
Yes, but I would like to, you know.
In
get
this
it.
game,
I get it. I mean, they
Look.
do what I do, sort of.
Look, sorcerers are the trust fund babies of the magical world, and we all accept that.
Doesn't mean we hate him. We just kind of feel sorry for him sometimes.
So
Well,
Alex,
that's right.
I'm just watching on the stream so I can at least see the map, but I can't affect anything. And I don't remember my character's abilities, so there is
So-
that.
As you all look at each other and your surroundings, you do notice, because it's kind of hard to miss, that above your head, floating, is a snowflake. A big snowflake. Rotating.
Ooh, I jump up.
Above our head.
I jump up
Yeah.
like Mario. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding.
Hey, Suzza, I shared my screen if you want to look at on Discord.
Oh,
Like-
how do I do that? Discord.
Like, what kind of snowflake and like how big is it and what is it
It's
doing?
about the size of a small dinner plate.
Oh, that's not that big. But
And
it's still
That's-
big for a
that's
snowflake.
tiny.
Well, it's big for a snowflake, small for something that's going to kill us.
Sure.
Is that some sort of religious symbol?
It is. It is the religious. It is the holy symbol of Auril.
Oh. That's who we just semi-defeated, right?
Yes.
we didn't semi-defeat her. We defeated her. She'll
Well,
just be back.
Yeah, I got better.
Did we fireball it?
Yes.
Are you asking me to
Wait,
fireball it?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's your other character.
Listen,
I
there's
can
no
shoot it
problem
with an unbreakable
fireball
arrow.
can't solve. Well, someone should shoot something at it.
I'll shoot at it with my arrow.
Okay.
Wait, do it. No, boy.
Perhaps I
mean-
should clarify. The reason I said you sure can is because each of you has this above your heads.
Oh,
We each have our own private one?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Oh, okay.
I did too.
Then I am not
Okay.
going to shoot an arrow at it. I'm going to swipe a claw at it like a cat would.
Hey,
Okay.
you can shoot mine.
Passes right through.
Uh-oh.
Do I know what this is?
Well, let's see.
I mean, I do have some special abilities here
Go ahead and make religion checks.
as a researcher. Okay.
We're what?
Religion.
Can
What
you make
name?
a religion check for me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hello,
Oh
Viorica.
yeah.
Well done.
Ooh, you guys know
Oh
things.
yeah.
Well, maybe not Micah. Or Martin, rather.
No, Micah doesn't know things either.
Oh, Micah really doesn't know
Yeah.
things.
I made it last time.
He's like, it's snowing.
You have the same opinion apparently.
It is snowing. You're right.
So both Shadow, Viorica, and Marten, and maybe Kraanan, I guess we'll find out, know that it is a symbol of Auril, but Viorica and Shadow, you know that it is in fact a symbol of her chosen in this manner.
Like a good thing?
Well, if you
Like-
served Auril, it would be a good thing.
Like when we passed through the gate here, we became her chosen in this test.
Apparently we've passed this test.
No, we're about to take
No.
the test.
Yeah. We went through a door, right? And we're now in the test
Okay.
of cruelty. And
Okay.
what I'm saying is, my guess is that by passing through the door, we got merit.
I mean, clearly I know what it is, but I don't understand what it means.
I was
And
thinking we
thus,
got it.
ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between intelligence and wisdom.
So the gods
I bow.
the gods in the Forgotten Realms pick chosen from time to time and invest them with a certain amount of their power and attention. We are currently showing up as the chosen of Auril.
I feel like this goes against my religion as a fire sork to be chosen by an ice queen.
I mean,
Just saying.
it probably goes against all your religion, but
yeah, that's
what level is it?
disconcerting.
Yeah. Let's see.
It burns! I mean, it freezes! It freezes!
Well, kind of burns. Well, since we're her chosen, can I like try and cast like Cure Wounds?
I mean, you can try.
Yeah, sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you poor
Now
summer
you've
child.
done it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just like wave my hands around, try to do stuff, see if it gives me any special powers.
It doesn't seem to.
Hmm.
In this case, you might come to the conclusion swiftly that it's more of a it's less in the manner of like the chosen of Mistra chosen, and more like appointed at this moment for a task.
Great. So let's go be cruel.
Okay, I'm gonna restart for a second. So,
Sure.
for a minute.
Sure. Let's see.
I'm actually going to go ahead and cast a spell, summon Fae.
Okay.
And summon up a Fae spirit.
All right. What flavor?
I think I will go with mirthful.
Okay. All of its hit points. It's on your side.
Yeah, it actually has increased hit points because
All right. Was it how much increased?
checking real quick. Circle of the shepherd for the win. Creatures appear more hit points than normal. 2 extra hit points per hit die. It has.
Okay.
And its natural weapons are considered magical for the purposes of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks.
Okay. Just remind me of that as it comes up, because it's a lot of work to put in at the moment.
And having summoned him,
Where within 30 feet would you like to put him?
right in front of me,
Okay.
I will look down at him and be like, so, do you know anything about this place?
Who are you asking?
The Fae.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cold. It is clearly a cold place. Yep. It reaches down, picks up a little bit of snow. Yep, that's cold.
I don't suppose you know
I suspect
anything
it's
else.
winter. What? Sorry?
I don't suppose you know anything else. Are we in the material world anymore?
Well, you're not in the on the Fey realms, that's for sure.
Well, okay. That eliminates one possibility. You should know what it feels like to be in the normal world. Are we in that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it feels like.
Well, I take your word for it. What do I call you?
There we go. Whatever you like for the time being.
Say if it's a Fae, is he gonna tell? He's not gonna tell you his actual name, right?
There we go.
That's why I phrased it the way I did. Very well. Let's call you Cold Bottom.
What was that?
Cold Bottom.
Okay. There you go. With the token and everything, did the stats show up on your...
They did.
Okay, good. Alright, so let's see. I just need a freaking human here.
Shepherd Druids for the win.
Be fine. 1, 2. Let's see, so that's there, so 1. Ugh.
So I was rebooting, so I kind of missed what is this that's showing up?
This is my friend Cold Bottom.
Ah, hello, Cold Butter.
Micah's summoning Fae again.
Ah, well.
Sometimes you need some help.
That's true.
Alright, and... there. After a bit, you were spotted by some... You were spotted by and spot some... some humanoids. They are dressed in bear furs. And they look particularly lean.
Lean.
Lean. Gaunt, one might say, if you see past their bear
Right.
coverings.
Starving, maybe?
Mm-hmm. So, what's your scene? We'll just pick this guy. Comes over and acknowledges you. Like, hello. We see that you are chosen. We have... Well, we should take you before our king. If you would come this way.
I'll
Okay.
start to follow.
Okay.
Sure. Me and Cold Bottom will come along.
Okay. He leads you to this guy. Right here.
Oh, by take you mean walk like 5 feet over. Okay. Does the leader look any different than the other guys?
Yeah, he's bigger. Looks like he's less, slightly less gaunt, but not like by a much. No one gets too close and no one's too super friendly, but they all give you difference. He's like, "Hello there, Chosen. We want no trouble with the with the Ice Queen. We have enough problems of our own." But we've had this sort of meetings before, as is her way. These are bad times, and we do not have enough, and will not have enough. So I must admit you into our camp under grim circumstance. So, in the middle of this, you can see all of the people who have a C for a name. They are the oldest and frailest of anyone you can see. I must keep my people alive, and the time has come for sacrifices to be made. And so that we do not starve,
Is there any vegetation around? Like,
Okay, I stabbed Commoner 17.
I see where
you
this is
stabbed
going.
Commoner 17?
Sure, why not? Let's
Okay.
start this.
Go for
Let's
it.
start this party.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Well,
I was
it
gonna
is the test
suggest
of cruelty.
Goodberry, but okay.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, this isn't real. It's just crap illusions stuff. So let's just get this party started. Do I get sneak attack?
Or at least
he's
you
dead.
assume it is.
It is.
But like I say, it is the test of cruelty. So
He says.
but the question
many
is
more do you
killing
need to
somebody.
He says
The
yes.
question is killing somebody cruel or helpful in this?
I don't know.
Who says yes?
So, just to be clear, who is saying they're attacking?
That would be me, Kraanan.
All right.
So, how many more do you need killed?
Wait. But he said
Just
he
these
says
5.
yes. Who said yes?
The both the shaman, who's a little more shamanistic on there, and the king. Like, yes, I need these 5 of our weakest to perish so that the rest of us may live.
Sure, done. I guess I'll stab number 10 next.
I will attack Kraanan.
Okay. Hold on. It's probably a good idea for initiative. So everyone roll initiative.
I love that I have a +10 to initiative. Well, it's a good thing that this combat doesn't seem to be that pressing in terms of we're gonna die from something. For us rolling initiative. Holy crap, guys!
Let's see.
Did you
Yeah.
roll for me?
I'm about to. You're tied for the second best initiative. Okay, let me remove some commoners. Alright, first up on people who are active. So, Shadow, what would you like to do?
Can I have some popcorn?
Nice.
I mean, if you can produce the popcorn, you can have it, I guess. Though, that would be extra asinine.
We're starving. Well, I'm gonna watch you kill other people while eating popcorn.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
I'll ready in action if someone attacks me to shoot them in the face, but other than that,
That's good enough. Let's see. Bear Hunter number 3 will pick up a body and take it off to a cabin. Or not cabin. A tent. Kraanan.
Gross.
wait, are they gonna eat the?
That's yeah.
Well, that's
gross.
the best scenario.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Okay, here goes. Boop. I'll stab that guy. I will stab this guy. And I will kick the next guy.
Yeah, that's cruel.
Or not. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And hey, is that enough? Or you need more?
Just the one.
Okay.
Like, remaining.
Oh, okay. Done.
Suzza?
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to knock fucking Kraanan out.
Okay.
I can't. I was trying to move my token because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Just bonk him on the back of the head.
Your sword approves. Not
quite.
that time.
Well, I'll try again. Do I knock myself out instead?
No, you crit him.
Oh.
So my head pops off, right?
No, she didn't roll a 20.
Oh god, that would have been.
It only works on a 20.
How'd she critical hit if it's not a 20?
Because the way the sword works is on a 20 as opposed to on a critical hit.
Right, that was my question.
Different-
How did you crit and not roll a 20?
Because you can crit on 19s.
So a critical hit, not a vorpal hit.
Right.
Yeah.
For 14 points of non-lethal damage.
Well, I didn't even think of that. Not trying to kill you, Kraanan. Just,
Well, I mean, seeing my head pop off would be hilarious. But
Well,
But briefly. just for a moment.
yeah, I mean, I'd see it for a few seconds.
Anything else with a bonus action or anything?
I don't remember, hun, what bonus actions I have that might work in this situation. Because I can't see my character.
Okay. Just as well. Takes a body.
It's still not connecting, so.
Cold Bottom.
Cold Bottom will go over and attack Kraanan. Because I told him to. So he will he will step right up next to him and
Attack
looking-
twice.
Yeah, I'm looking for the button, but there's no button.
There's no button. If you have the sheet open, if you go down where it says like short sword attack and that says attack plus blah, if you can pick up the attack plus blah portion, like when you mouse over it, it'll light up, and that'll.
Will a 21 hit?
It did.
And he gets to attack again. So that'll probably.
Is this all non-lethal damage or?
No, he's trying to kill you.
So some of it's been lethal, some of it's been non-lethal.
Mine was non-lethal. Luckily.
The Fae is almost certainly lethal because Fae.
And
Although,
didn't
you know
tell
what?
it not
Honestly, if I had said it was non-lethal, but then I vorpaled, I'm not sure what would have happened.
Oh, it still would have cut his head off.
That's what I was afraid of. I didn't even think of that.
Marten.
Yeah. So I'm going to come over here. Maybe not. Anyways, I want to talk to Mika. It's like, under normal conditions, I would understand this is Auril's test of cruelty. Is he not necessarily functioning in the right way? Or would it be cruel to let him live? And maybe he's right. Maybe these are all just, this is all just illusion.
You have seen Micah fight lots of things at this point. You have never seen Micah this angry, ever.
Can I check for illusion?
Sure. What do you think is an illusion, and how would you like to interact with it to check?
Well, I think all the, shall we say, natives here might be illusions.
Okay. Well, the king's right in front of you.
Well, actually, a bear of 25 is in front of me.
That's the king for these intents and purposes.
Oh, okay. The shaman's. Oh, okay. The shaman's up there. Okay. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to poke him or anything, but
Give him a purple nurple, see if he gets mad.
I was thinking something like a perception check or something.
Give me an investigation.
Or an intelligence check or something like that.
Investigation will suffice.
Not with that roll.
Seems as real to you as anything else has been.
Alright, well, I guess that'll be it for me.
Okay. Viorica.
Where's Kraanan? He's right next to me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And where's the king?
He is diagonally from you. Above Marten, beside Mika.
The one with the wings on the head?
No.
No, I was
a
confused
shaman.
about that too.
It's Ragged Shaman, or Ragged Champion number 25. That guy.
Oh, this. He's the king.
Yep.
And we only have one of the commoners left that needs to be killed?
Yep. And I didn't get to it. They're elderly. They're tied up. And,
I mean, on the bright side, Kraanan did it quickly, so it's not like they suffered.
How hefty does that king look?
I mean, pretty hefty.
Pretty hefty, huh?
I mean, he could eat.
He's been eating all the villagers.
But, if his body wasn't busy cannibalizing his muscle tissue, he'd be pretty impressive.
I'm gonna reach out and touch Kraanan and turn him into a giant ape.
Okay.
This is getting really weird.
I was about to say the same thing.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
I'm having some kind of fever dream here.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, kill the king.
So I'm gonna guess you're gonna polymorph him.
Yes.
Do you want to be polymorphed, Kraanan?
That's the question. Do I know what she's turning me into before I resist it?
I can tell you. I'm going to say, I put my hand on you and I say, kill the king. And you feel something start to go through you, so it's up to you.
Yeah, okay. I won't resist it then, I guess.
Okay
I was
then.
gonna say, well, what do you have to lose at this point?
Let's see.
Make him purple colored. Call him grape ape.
Sure.
I don't know. I feel like this is a test, and I feel like just killing the villagers is just too easy. I feel like there's more to this.
There isn't.
Test of cruelty.
Seriously, I think there's more to this.
I mean, and it's not just plain cruelty, right? Someone here has to die. There's not enough food for everyone. So, nature.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying. Would it be more cruel to let them live?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then I'm going to step back.
Yeah. I'm big.
Let's see. There. Did you get that?
Did you send something to me?
Then I guess not. How about
Oh,
now?
there you go. Yeah, I just got it. Yep.
Okay.
And what I said about the test of cruelty, I say that out loud to everybody. As I step back.
Okay.
Which is what?
What I said, I think there's more to this. I think there's something else going on here. And then I step back.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Oh, so nothing. All right. Writhes. Moves back. Gaspark skin.
Do you have an attack of opportunity if something hasn't attacked you?
If you want to take one, if it moves out of your
Yes.
attack area.
Okay. I was just, the shaman moved away from Mika, so,
Oh, yeah, I actually could. Actually, several of us could.
and Marten, yeah.
If you want to take it, let me know.
Well, the shaman didn't move out of my zone, but the king did. Yeah.
If you'd like to take
Okay,
the opportunity
yeah.
attacks and can, go ahead.
I'm not.
Okay.
And I don't think Micah is either.
Technically, we're not in combat yet, are we?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you are.
when you roll for initiative, you're in combat, whether you actually physically attack or not.
I know, but what I'm saying is that's only if like you're attacking, if they're attacking us and we're attacking them.
Yeah, that's why I was asking
Attack
if,
opportunity whenever you want.
the attack of opportunity was
No.
available. It's not for me because nobody next
It
to me
is
is
available.
moved.
If you
Because
choose
if
to
that's-
take it, then
That's
that.
the thing. I wouldn't have moved because I moved out of the king's attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he didn't take one.
Yeah, but he didn't attack you. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you have the option of taking it, but it doesn't mean that you have to take it, right? So the king just didn't bother attacking you.
Okay.
Because you've been killing the people for him. Not you, Vi.
Well, you know,
but us.
she said kill the king, so you know.
Well, that's true. He did hear that, but then he
Mhm.
just left.
He just backed up 5 feet.
He did. I mean, he's killing his own villagers, so who are helpless.
Oh, I'm with you.
Micah.
So, yeah. I'm going to cast Call Lightning,
Okay.
and I am targeting Kraanan.
Okay. For the intents and purposes of this, he will be the giant ape. Let's see, what's your 9? Let me move your initiative to match. There we go. Okay.
Did I just save against myself? I may have done that wrong.
You did do it wrong, but it didn't actually do anything. That's just like, here's the save. So you need to
Okay.
drop that either on the giant ape or on the giant ape on the thing. There we go. Okay, he saves.
I mean, the giant ape can't do kung fu or anything, right? I mean, it's humanoid shape, right?
Yeah, and yes, it can.
So I get evasion.
Yeah, you would get evasion. So you'd take none. Alright. Where is...
But it's pretty clear Micah is trying to kill you right now.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll try to kill you too.
There.
Sometimes when couples break up, it goes really badly.
Alright. Is confused. Is still a ghost and can't really go anywhere. It is not appearing in this film yet. Let's see. Does anyone want to take an attack of opportunity on Red Kid Champion Bear 13?
Which one's 13?
It's the one next to you.
That one. No, but are they actually backing off, or it's like
yeah.
since they were going to kill the commoners anyways, is one of them actually going to try to just kill the last one?
No.
All right. I let him back off. Yeah. I don't know if the Fae does or not.
No, he's not going to attack him. He's got a target.
Same question on Hunter number Bear 1. Oh, whatever. He's just going to disengage. Same thing with 24. Disengage. Disengage. Shadow.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna pull out my camping chair. I'm gonna put the cooler at my feet, pop a cold one, and what the... Have fun, guys.
Disengage. Ape.
Excellent. Ape does karate moves like you've never seen before. I hope commoners are ready to get smush. And yeah, I think he exceeded his hit points.
Yeah. You rinned him.
Did it look gruesome and cruel?
Yes.
Mush. Anything happen?
Parts of body and some other chunks hit the ground.
Okay, well, I have another attack. Here it goes. Kung Fu against Mika because he keeps attacking me. And that missed. Probably.
Can you reach him?
10 foot.
So yes.
And I'm like, I put my hands up in the air like, and I'm done.
Oh my God.
That was a very terrible Andy Serkis impression.
Suzza.
And I'm glad.
Oh boy. Wow, you guys. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to knock Kraanan out again. But you have to roll for me.
Okay.
For I cannot.
Jeez. 18. For 9.
Wow, the least I could do.
Yep.
Oh, that 2 still hit. Nice.
Yep. For 11 more. To the ape form.
Bad, Kraanan, bad!
Ooh.
I yell, it's a test of cruelty!
Disengage. Grabs body, disengages.
Was there anything left of the body?
I mean, enough for him to grab it. He took both hands. One over here and one over here. Cold bottom.
He's going to do more of the same.
Okay. And 19 without the crit.
Okay.
Marten.
Oh, hey, I might have connected. Hold on.
Huh?
Whoa. I heard a bing, and I was like, what is that? So I tabbed out. It just had to
Alright,
sit
I'm
there and
gonna-
think about it for an hour.
That happens sometimes. I'm going to step up next to the king.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the butt end of the spear, not to hurt him, but basically still checking for an illusion, so I'm going to poke him with it.
Okay. You do. He moves back. Like, they do not want to engage any of you.
No, that's fine. That'll still be an investigation check, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Seems just as real as it did before.
Yeah, okay. Where'd he back off to?
He didn't. He's still within his 5-foot square, but narratively he backed up.
Gotcha. Alright, so the way we came in was through some sort of a portal and then it disappeared behind us?
No, you just straight up appeared here. You disappeared from where you were and appeared here. Like you had walked into a room and then you were not in the room and you were here.
Right, okay. So no portal, no nothing, just circle of huts, okay. I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Viorica.
What are the huts made out of?
Skins and sticks.
Flammable materials.
That's my question.
I figured it was.
Then I don't know how many huts I can light on fire. If I do Scorching Ray, I can light more than one on fire, right? Because I
Maybe.
can split them?
Maybe. They're all frozen too, so keep that in mind.
Oh, they're frozen.
And it's and you're all in the middle of a blizzard.
All in the middle of a blizzard. Crap. Is there like
a... do it, but something like a fireball might.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Is there like a main tent or like a religious tent?
The top two. One's got a few more ornaments outside of it than the other, and the other one has different ones.
Okay. I am going to throw a fireball right between them and try and light them both on fire.
Okay. That will catch the shaman.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, go ahead and just target him.
Okay. Trying to, but it's not letting me grab it.
Anybody have calm emotions?
Do I have to try cast instead? Do I have to hit that instead? It's not letting me hit the attack. I can try cast. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Did that work?
It did work. And
Okay,
to my surprise, he saved.
Did I get any, like... I don't see, though, that I had any, like... It doesn't say what my attack was or anything like that on my screen.
Yeah, it just says save.
I had to hit cast instead of attack for some reason.
Right.
It's a fireball. It doesn't have an attack roll.
Okay. Must have rolled pretty high. Right, did I start anything on fire?
Damage.
Ooh.
Put the damage to the shaman, please, and then I'll know more. Okay. I'll drag it and drop it on him. Alright, his bark skin goes away as he is caught on flame. You blast down the two huts. They don't catch on fire, but they do fall over.
Excellent. And then I laugh maniacally. I would do it, except I would think I would blow everybody's eardrums right now.
Okay.
You can do it quietly. You don't have to do it really loud.
I don't know if it picked that up.
All right.
And then I'm done.
Okay.
Do a Chris Cooper impression and just say maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
My contribution to the party in this fight is movie references.
Just as well.
Excellent.
Dashes.
Who dashes? The shaman?
The shaman.
Okay. Well, he just got hit by fireball, so,
King disengages.
I let him.
Well, he wasn't sure, so
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I let him disengage.
Mika.
Mika is looking increasingly angry, turns to Viorica, and says, "This was a test of your character, and you have failed it."
No, this is a test of cruelty.
All right. Next section.
Well, this has certainly been cruel. Because
Well-
now we're fighting each other.
Viorica, you get hit by lightning.
Yeah, he's
Bonus actions or movement.
not moving.
Okay. All right, finally. Jeez. All right, Mika, you're possessed. Like, it is asserted.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means you were incapacitated, and Nas Latomir is in control of your body until the save has failed to get out of it.
Yep.
Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so... Where's this dude? Thank you. Nope's right out. Same. Shadow.
So, are we just attacking each other at this point?
For the
Sounds good.
record, neither Kraanan or I have attacked anybody in our party.
Not true. Kraanan attacked Mika. He just missed.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
That did happen.
Well, no, it was a warning shot. I didn't mean. I tried not to hit him.
Conveniently, you can't convey that.
This is amazing because I've been holding on to this to say that finally, Kraanan has hands big enough to hold his crap. And I'm
Oh my
done.
god!
But technically, it's not my crap.
It could be.
Oh, true.
You are a
I
giant
feel the
ape.
Monkey at
urge.
the moment.
Well, on my turn, I'm going to check to see if I do have the urge to go.
Okay. Ta-da.
Do I have the urge to go?
I mean, you could go.
That's all right. I'm just going to stomp someone. Wait, the king ran away, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't like that
He's-
lightning, though.
He's still on the board. I can see him.
I'm
He's
going to
up
take
in
a...
the-
I'm gonna kung fu giant monkey on Mika.
Okay.
Guys yell, Kraanan, stop!
28.
I mean, at least do it on the fey creature and not Micah, because Micah's.
No. See, there's a point on doing it him. I want him to lose concentration.
That's not part of the
That's
test.
true.
I'm yelling, that's not part of the
Let's see.
test.
Let's do a concentration check on your behalf. Let's just say.
Oh wait, was he stunned or something from the other thing, or is he just not in control?
He's not in control, so he
Okay.
is incapacitated for all intents and
He is,
purposes, except
but
for.
I don't know that.
But does that?
Yeah, I mean, we
break
have no way
does
of
that break his
knowing.
does that break his concentration?
It doesn't.
I mean, can
Okay.
we tell Micah's not in control at the moment?
Not yet.
Well, then here's another kung fu swing and a miss, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess I'm done. And I monkey, giant monkey.
Suzza.
Maybe if you learn signed language.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
5, 10, 15. So I'm going to move. I'm going to try to move. Like here, I think.
Anyone take any attacks of opportunity against Suzza?
I'm heading towards the shop, the
Attack her, no?
champion, the leader guy.
The king, yes.
And yes, the king. And I'm going to cast, because he started this, I'm going to cast Banish on him and see what happens.
He's not banished.
Huh?
I said he's not banished. He makes his save.
Oh.
Which personally surprises me, but
Well, what's the effect incapacitated?
that means you stand there and can't do anything.
I know what incapacitated means. It's an effective banish.
If he failed it, that's the effect that we had placed on him.
Okay.
So though it makes him incapacitated on another plane of existence.
Okay. So so then I would have a bonus action if there's something I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that there is. Action. Okay. Well, I just scream at him, you should be ashamed of yourself sacrificing your own people with your ass being so fat around here.
Oh, he's not fat.
He is compared to everybody else, especially those poor fucks that just got killed.
So Kraanan.
What?
Family stream.
No,
Family
no.
stream. Family
Never
stream.
mind.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say it's not my turn again.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Jeez. Cold bottom. Marten, Micah, you can still control cold bottom. Because I feel like it.
In that case, he's going to continue trying to kill Kraanan.
Okay. I mean, he's not doing bad at it. Marten.
Marten doesn't know what to do. So I don't know. Maybe I'll duck inside this hut and see if I can see anything of worth.
Okay. Not really. There's a
Is that one of the tents with a guy eating another guy in it?
yes. But they are huddled in the corner. You don't know exactly what's going on unless you look.
Yeah, I just kind of glance over at them without taking a good look because I don't want to.
Okay. Viorica.
See, I
Okay,
still have
so the
movement though, so I'm gonna come on and back out.
Okay, so the top two are down. And I don't see any of the people anymore. They're not on fire, you said. Okay. Oh wait. Is this Champion 13, is he pulling a body?
No.
He's not pulling a body. Okay, okay, I'm gonna move over here. Can I see the king?
Well, I guess we'll see. Let's see. Nope. He's behind a tent.
He's behind.
He's over this way, Vi.
Okay, I moved 1, 2. If I move here, sorry, Suzza. If I move right here, can I see him?
Point of order, can you move that far?
Did I don't know. Yep. I'm just counting. Let's see. I moved. I lost where was I? Okay, so I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I move 1 too far? I have 30. Am I counting diagonals as double?
No, just
1, 2, 3.
it'll figure.
Okay, then that's as far as I can move, I think.
Okay.
I think I did that right. Did I do that right, comic? Did I miss? Did I?
I'm not sure. But you know.
I was right here.
GM says you're fine.
1,
You're fine.
2. Oh, okay. Alrighty. And I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
And I'm going to say you'll feed your people much better than those skinny old people.
Exactly.
Oh, I missed him.
That guy is super lucky.
Yeah, he is.
Well, it helps get you to Queen Kingdom. All right. Please. Mika, who is back to Mika-dom. Let me incapacitate you.
Oh, so he just got taken over and nobody noticed, except him, probably. Okay.
Well, you know, that's how the ghost in him works, I think.
He yells as loud as possible. What is wrong with you? You simply accepted as a given that you had to kill these people, that they were illusions? Are you insane? You murdered people, as far as you can tell, and I grew up with people like this. You are monsters! Stop!
Who's he yelling at?
It should be clear.
No. I mean, if you're possessed, are you like yelling in your head?
No.
That was his voice.
Whose voice?
Micah
Micah's.
was speaking
How was he speaking?
with his mouth and throat.
Weird, but I
Fir-
thought he was
fir-
possessed.
He was, and now he's not.
First of all,
Oh,
yeah,
he's not. Oh,
you-
okay.
you don't-
Sorry.
you don't-
That's
you
why I
didn't-
was trying to figure out.
but you
how he
didn't
was
you didn't
talking.
really know he was possessed in the first place. So regardless,
I
you
know
should
that-
have accepted with him.
No, I know that comic. What I was saying is I didn't know if Micah was trying to yell, but like in another plane of existence, and
All of that-
I was questioning whether we were hearing him or not.
You
Yes.
heard all of that.
Yes.
Okay, that was my question. I'm gonna yell back. We're failing the test.
I don't care!
You all wanted to come in here, and then I just stop.
Okay.
This may have been a test for followers of her. What makes you think she would be satisfied with illusions? And that'll be the end of my turn. I won't.
Okay. All right. Please. Also fleas. Shadow.
Who has fleas? Shadow? Sorry, bad joke.
The polymorph, how long does that last?
It is, I think, an hour. Let me check. Up to 1 hour, and I'm concentrating on it.
Okay.
I don't know. Shadows have no part in this. I'm not killing people, and I'm not interested in fighting my party. Y'all are nuts.
Big ol' ape.
Ooh, her. He didn't actually attack me this turn, did he?
Nope.
Oh wait, the fey creature did.
Yeah. Of course, it was told to, and Micah hasn't told it anything else.
I don't have like my magic items don't work, right?
Right.
Like my boots are
I mean,
bouncing.
yeah, you don't have them on unless... Yeah. For the sake of argument, you don't have them on.
Okay.
You just have, big ape feet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to move. Oh, I hate this movement thing. Is anyone going to attack me?
Yeah, he'll probably attack you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna stop and go back. Make your attack. I mean, if you're attacking me, attack me.
Okay. The Fae attacked you.
Okay, so then like you attack me when I stood here or something. So I'm just gonna go back right here or something like that. I don't know. Take 5 foot back, right there, and I'm gonna stump Micah again. He's the one who's telling it to attack me. I have no idea what hits, what doesn't.
That does not hit. That will. We didn't
Pretty much
suddenly
everybody.
Switch, we didn't suddenly switch to Pathfinder, so that'll hit.
Yeah.
And then I still do my like you just I don't know. That's it. I guess I'm done.
Okay. Suzza.
I'm going to sprint forward this way as far as I can and see if I see the leader.
Nope.
I don't know what I did to my map just now. Okay, I'm just going to keep looking.
Okay. Go bottom.
Move forward into that.
I mean, I noticed we're still in the simulation. We haven't popped out, so we haven't done whatever it is we're supposed to do.
We're in a test. It may or may not be a simulation.
I think it just stepped into my square.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we just appeared in it, so I figured we'll just disappear out of it whenever it decides we're done.
But yeah, he'll
Okay. Go for it.
That's also a miss.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
I mean,
pretty astounding.
best to get those out of the system now for you guys.
Sure.
Marten.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Hey, the flitter.
Oh, it's my turn again already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I can't see anything. Is Suzza on this edge of the map?
Yep.
Yeah, I ran forward as far as I could, but they're gone. I don't see anybody.
Okay.
You just saw me stop and look around, basically.
Okay, I'm just going to walk back here. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop right here. And I'm just going to sit down in the snow, and I'm going to look at Mika. And I'm going to look at Kraanan, and I'm going to go, we failed. And I'm just going to sit in the snow. And I'm done.
Okay. Mika.
So the good news is he's going to let the lightning stop.
Okay.
The bad news is it's because he's casting a different spell.
A different concentration spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is casting Guardian of Nature.
Alright, just a second.
I think I'd target myself and deploy the effect.
Probably. Let's see. Guardian of Nature. Yoink.
Did I do that right?
Probably. Let's see. Guardian of Nature. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so... Primal Beast or Great Tree?
Primal Beast.
Okay. Let's see. Beast of fur covers your body, facial features become feral, and you gain some stuff.
And he now has advantage on melee attacks, among other things. Well, ones that rely on strength.
Right.
And he's going to attack with the moon sickle on Kraanan.
Okay.
And as he's swinging the weapon, he's like, "You didn't pause to consider even the possibility that these might be real people."
It hits. For an amount of damage that I won't go into.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Unless you got movement.
No, I don't have movement.
Okay. Shadow.
Neat.
Kraanan.
Ooh, my turn. And he's still attacking me, huh? Jeez. Okay, here goes. This time I'm going to try something different. I have to ask you if it works, though. Oh. I don't know if that hits.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Well, he did something, so I don't know what he did. Some sort of spell.
That also doesn't hit.
Okay.
Suzza.
Gosh. Yeah, then I will walk back over. Wait, what's my movement? 30. Right here.
Listen, this might be our last.
What was that?
And I say, okay, I don't think we failed the test, because what's more cruelty than having us fight each other? So I am going to try and send you to cool off for a little bit, Kraanan. And cast Banishment on Kraanan.
Well, that worked. Alright, so Kraanan, you are now in a dimension filled with
Bananas?
rainbows and butterflies and
No.
spring meadows, but you're also paralyzed or incapacitated while there.
Oh. Okay.
Now,
Put that concentration effect on yourself in case it matters, because it could matter.
let's talk. Was that to me? Alex?
Yeah, it doesn't have it coded into that version, but okay.
I just
You
got
got
kicked
one.
out of Fantasy Grounds, so I can't
okay.
do anything.
I'll keep track of it. Carry on while you...
1 minute, right?
Yep.
And basically I'm going to look around and be like, I don't think we failed because this is super cruel. My Fantasy Ground says authorization failed, client username already in use.
Because it hadn't kicked you out yet. It is now disconnected you, so now maybe it'll work.
Okay.
So, Cold Bottom looks at you, Mika. Huh?
I give him a shake of my head along the lines of, yeah, don't attack anyone yet.
Okay. And starts juggling its short sword. Whistling. Marten.
I stand over next to Shadow and I give him one of my meat pies. Meat pie?
Viorica.
I look at Micah and I say, I get where you're coming from, but that was an ass thing to do to keep attacking him. And I stand up and I walk as far as I can over here.
And Micah.
I don't care if you thought it was an ass thing to do. He kept attacking, so I attacked back. As far as the rest, you never considered the possibilities. You never stopped to think. You immediately jumped to killing unarmed, tied up people. Because they were never real to you to begin with.
I yell back, if you're trying to talk to Kraanan, he's not here.
I'm talking to you. You were just as guilty as he is.
Oh my god, I didn't attack them. I attacked the hut.
You
And
tried.
then I turn my back to him. You can keep talking, but I turn my back to him.
You didn't think. You didn't consider. You just followed along with Kraanan's insane evil. You wanted to earn the approval of an evil god? Did that make sense to you? You didn't stop to think. We have every reason to believe that these were real people. My people. And you murdered them like they didn't matter. And you tried to kill at least one of them.
Shadow. Shadow? Okay, just make sure it's audible. Suzza.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Actually, I'm just about back on. Well, honestly, I don't care if we failed this test or not. I want to leave. And I feel like if we're going to remain a party, we have to come to some agreement, and I don't see how that's going to happen. Because I kind of agree with Micah. We didn't even give them a chance.
Are you going to do anything?
What? I
Do you
can't
have
hear
any,
you.
Do you have any actions you intend to be doing when you connect?
I don't think so. I don't know what I have to do. So
Okay.
I'm not going to vorpal anyone if that's what you're asking.
I mean, it's a good thing to know. Cold bottom.
Colbottom is going to continue to juggle his sword.
Okay. Marten.
We still have snowflakes over our heads.
Yes.
Have they changed in any way?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do, so.
Okay, Viorica.
Okay.
Just because we're in turns doesn't mean you have to do things right now. I have to keep track of a minute. So keep that in mind, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, he will be back in like less than a minute. So if we can figure something out before he pops back in, that might be helpful.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if people stepped away from where he's going to pop back in, just let him pop in.
I'm not gonna say anything at this time.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, because I couldn't move, I will just sort of back up some.
Okay. Does anyone want to do any actions, make any moves for the next, say, 50 seconds ish?
I will check the bodies
Okay.
and sort of verify whether or not they're real. He certainly believes it's possible, even probable, that they're real. So
There are a few chunks of the one that was torn to ribbons. The rest that were stabbed are gone. Like the bodies have been taken by other
When the other
tribesmen
people ran
away.
off, they took him.
yeah, but
Yeah.
no signs of an illusion or anything.
Nope. It's sticky.
Okay, that's the only thing I'll be doing in the 50 seconds.
Okay. In that case, we'll come back around to Kraanan 50 seconds later. As I drag this giant ape back into place. Alright. You're still a giant ape. You're back from your sojourn to some other plane of existence. And you're now no longer incapacitated. It's way colder here.
Man, that was boring. Oh, wait, I can't talk. Hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha ha.
No, you shouldn't be a great ape anymore. It only lasts for a minute.
Oh, it only lasts a minute.
An hour.
Not an hour.
That's an hour.
It's
An hour.
an hour.
Wait.
It's an hour.
It's an hour. Sorry, never mind.
Okay.
Unless time passes differently in the other zone that he was in.
It doesn't.
Or if concentration is dropped.
Right.
I'm gonna drop my concentration.
Okay.
But before I do so, I'm gonna say, Mika, you better not lay a hand on him. That's the one thing I say.
Alright, Kraanan, there you are. In Kraanan form.
Oh, man. That was weird. Did we win? What happened to me?
I banished you because you were raging aping.
Oh. Well, did we, pass the test?
Well, we're still here, aren't we?
Why would you think we wanted to?
Because you guys also wanted to, get this damn book, evil book for these people, right? That was the plan?
It wasn't worth the cost.
Then let's not go get this book. It's perfectly safe where it is, right?
So, I'm going to interject. What would you all like to do? And you can continue your conversation is one of the things you can do. Though you may end up continuing this conversation for quite a while. For the next 58 minutes.
Well, it seems like taking a short rest to argue might,
Okay.
work.
And why did you just continually attack me instead of just, using words.
You were killing my people.
They're not your people.
What makes you think that god would be satisfied with illusions?
It doesn't matter. She can do whatever the hell she wants. There's no way to know anything. And it's a test of cruelty. I mean, in nature, that's what happens, right?
No.
The weak have to get left behind, so the strong could survive.
Kraanan, you're an idiot. If you wanted to be cruel, you would have left them to their fate. You granted some weird, sadistic form of mercy. It would have failed the moment you started killing them rather than letting them suffer.
Your opinion.
I kind of chime in. Actually, Kraanan, not just his opinion.
No, not really just his opinion.
At the end of the day, it indicates that you thought of them as nothing. You didn't care whether they were real or not.
Nope.
That makes you evil.
No. They were a sacrifice so others could live.
And you never once paused to consider we might have other options. No. I'm a druid.
Are you sure?
There was definitely other options, like, creating food for them or whatever.
Yeah. But the problem is, this is a test of cruelty.
I don't care if it means killing innocent people who are tied up with no chance of defending themselves. That makes you evil.
Okay, so I am the one person who agrees with Kraanan, and not as a side note because we live in the same house together. We did not plan this. But I actually do agree with Kraanan, says Viorica. And this was a test of cruelty. We agreed to take the test. If you didn't want to take the test of cruelty, then we should have left. Any other way of handling that would have failed the test. It's a test of cruelty. I don't know how many times I can say that. So to come in here and to think that we can handle it by giving them food, we would have failed the test. So we either want to go forward with the test and pass the test. Let's leave everything else behind on the side. Whether you think Kraanan's evil, whether you think I'm evil. The thing is that we were trying to pass the test that we came in here to do. When we passed that little thing that said test of cruelty, and we asked that walrus what it meant, and he said test of cruelty, we all knew what we were getting into.
But we haven't passed it because we're still here.
Yes, because you started attacking Kraanan instead of
if you're gonna take that tack.
But the villagers are dead.
If you're gonna take the tack of trying to pass the test, you should probably acknowledge the fact that decisions were made by individuals for the collective without asking anyone what they thought. So if you're going to make that play, you might want to consider that.
Well, he made his, I guess you could call it, feelings known. And when we got Kraanan to stop, or when Kraanan did stop, he just kept attacking him, even when it was over. So that was a choice that Mika made to continue to attack him. And thankfully, Suzza sent Kraanan somewhere else. I'm assuming I know what she did to him on a side note, because I'm sure I recognize banishment, but...
Yeah, and I also kind of yelled, I'm going to send you somewhere to cool off.
Yeah.
So if not banish, I did something like that.
Yeah, but it's colder here, so you didn't send me someplace to cool off.
Well.
Oh, okay. Oh, you almost cut my head off, too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? I was just trying to knock everybody out because it was getting out of hand, so sorry.
Am I missing a nice chunk of hair where that blade almost like sliced my head off?
Yes, you have a new haircut.
Damn it.
It wasn't your beard, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's good.
All right. Do you all want to take any actions against each other? I mean,
What do you
No.
mean?
are you?
I
Are
did not
any of you going to take any other actions against each other? You can want to. That's fine.
Did you guys kill the king or anything?
No, he ran away. I tried to banish him. Also, and
Did you
I tried
track him down?
Did I
Which
see
way?
any tracks going, Alex?
Not really. Not in this blizzard.
Yeah.
I may not want to
No,
fight.
no, and we're not going to.
I may not want to seek retribution at this moment, but I'm not going to stand by while you try and kill the rest of them. If we
Okay.
failed, we failed, but that's it.
So, to carry us along to the next step, because we do have a time, and there's a stream after this one. This time, I'm going to carry us on to 55-ish more minutes of hanging out, being miserable in the cold, in the blizzard, together, kind of upset with each other awkwardly, and then you all reappear back in the dungeon.
See, I think we passed because that was really cruel.
Any splatter that was on you is on you. Being blood, etc.
That's not a good sign.
Well,
So
Brandon has to
do we
look
all realize that basically it was an hour?
Yeah. Close enough to it.
Okay. So
And I say I am not going in another test.
Agreed.
Yeah, totally agreed. Let's not do that again. I'm all for it.
What the heck, Walrus?
I mean, he told us what was going to happen when we went in there, right? So, if you're upset because of it, then, well, it's your own fault.
no, he has reason to be upset because you took unilateral action without actually discussing it with the group.
I was just jumping to the end.
Like I said, you took unilateral action without discussing.
Yeah. I mean, I did say, we should just kill these guys right now then, huh? How many do you want dead? I did say something.
And then immediately started stabbing.
So, when you get back, just because it's fresh to you guys, since it's not been terribly long since you last looked, but it has been a month since you were last actually playing. The other tests are Test of Preservation, Test of Endurance, and Test of Isolation.
So, we picked the worst one, huh? Sweet.
Yep.
Who's the one who picked this? Do we remember?
Actually, I don't remember.
No, don't remember.
Sounds like we need a test of isolation. Though.
Maybe we send Kraanan alone to the test of isolation.
Sure. I do it. Maybe.
All right.
Is that little fey creature thingy is here? What the
how
heck?
long was
What?
it last?
It lasts an hour, so he's
Okay.
gone.
Thanks for reminding me. All right, so there you all are.
Looking at each other awkwardly.
No, I'm not. I'm happy. That was fun. Sort of, except for having to kill people. But I mean, you never really know someone until you fight them.
Looking at Kraanan
Are you
awkwardly.
trying to say that you have a hidden giant dirty ape inside of you?
Oh yeah. You know, and I heard that crap thing. So, you know, I was trying to go. I couldn't get one out. Sorry.
Okay, now that's just gross.
Oh, okay.
So feel free to start making 30 or whatever your base move increments if you would like on the map.
Which way is the outer, that way? Okay.
Yep. The way Shadow went.
Okay. So I'll be honest, I don't remember why we're down here doing these things. Like at all.
We're
'Cause
trying to find the book, and as far as we know, the book is in the vault, but to get into the vault, you have to pass the test.
and we're trying to recover this book. Why? I'm so confused. It's an evil necromancer wants this book, and we're getting it for him.
Because we said we would.
Yeah.
Hey, Walrus,
They-
did we pass that test?
They helped us out in exchange for us doing this for them, and we effectively agreed.
I don't know. We.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We can go slide some more. Ooh, slide.
Please make him make a perform check.
Oh god, not perform. How about like
Or
acrobatics?
acrobatics or something.
'Cause-
Sure, make an acrobatics check. Why not? You do fine.
Yeah.
The GM sounds so disappointed.
They don't fall on my face.
Well, it's gonna
Can I pet-
Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm next to the wall. Can I like pet him
Kinda.
quickly? Okay.
Yep. Course, slick, cold. Sure thing.
So, Micah, are we leaving or are we doing any more of these tests?
My mistake was assuming that these tests would be something that we could think our way around, but I guess not.
I assumed this as well.
So I have no interest in completing the tests. I have no interest in continuing to test myself against the standards of an evil god.
That makes perfect sense.
What does everybody else think? We are supposed to discuss things before we do them, right, Kraanan?
How what?
Nothing?
Oh. We. Yeah, you're right. probably should have, stabbed everyone and not just the helpless people, right? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Okay, now you're being an ass.
No, I was just kidding. I mean, come on, man. Joke.
Yeah, not the time.
So, are we going to leave and tell the evil person we can't get their evil book because we had to do evil things to do it, and it ruined our friendship?
Well, Micah still has that ghost, and that ghost may not let him leave.
Oh,
You were breaking up something terrible. I mostly made out what you said, but
Yeah.
The ghost doesn't. What does the ghost want?
to get the book.
Well, what happens if we try to leave, Micah? Will it take over you?
Let's see if that's any better.
That is
So far.
So there's endurance, isolation, and what left?
Preservation. Wait, no, it's not right. Endurance, isolation. Yeah, preservation. I was right.
So I was saying that the ghost that possessed Micah is still in Micah, and said he would not leave until we found the book. So we can refuse to do the tests and we can leave, but Micah may not be able to leave because the ghost might just assert possession of him again and say, no, you're not because you promised.
I can test that right now.
Which door is this?
That is preservation.
I open it.
Okay.
So, Micah, are you going to test it?
Yes, I suppose I am. And he starts walking for the exit.
Does this hallway look like anything in particular?
No, it looks exactly the same as the previous one so far. Except the words are different.
Okay.
And out loud he'll say, do what you have to.
Am I just on the other side of this door? This is the door entrance, right? Where I'm standing? To the test?
Yeah.
That was the one we just came out of.
Oh!
Cruelty.
Okay.
there are other passages here in this room, right? I mean, have we looked down all these hallways?
We have not.
Right? I mean, there's
Well,
some
that's
that
true.
aren't,
There's
aren't
more than
doors,
one.
right? Yeah. I mean, like, over here, this is like some sort of passage.
Yeah. Alright, so do we each want to take a different passage that does not lead to a test?
Like to say we shouldn't split the party, but apparently we are emotionally split right now.
You know what? I'm going to go with you, Vi. We disagree, but you're still my best friend.
Okay, I hold your hand.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I roll my eyes at Kraanan. Which way are we going?
I don't know, but I'm looking in this passage. I want to see if there's anything there.
This one to the top right, maybe? Oh, this one? Okay, yeah. That's
Or
one.
whatever. I mean, there's a bunch of passages. We should all look down them before we, decide where we're going.
Yeah. So Kraanan, you don't have any more of that Charlatan stuff that you're wearing, right?
Maybe? Why?
Oh, interesting. We're not going to get bowled over by a
I'm
walrus,
kidding.
right?
I don't have any. I think.
We
Let me check, because...
So right when I
Actually-
said that, the walrus bowled us over?
no, he just moved that direction.
Actually, I do have something. Oh, man, I do have something.
All right, Suzza and Viorica.
I'm not telling
That's-
anyone, though.
The passageway leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set into the far wall. Flanking the door are bas-reliefs of 2 female frost giants holding great axes. Runes are carved into the door's surface.
I think this is one of the rooms. Which, can we read it? What does it say?
Do either of you speak Dwarven?
I believe I do.
Go ahead and check.
Well, let's see.
I do.
Okay,
I speak
let's see.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
How do I send chats to a specific person?
Whisper?
Right-click whisper.
Right click on their portrait above, and you should get a little whisper icon. I think.
Yeah, it's much easier on the portrait.
And the DM, you can instead of a portrait, you can use the tower.
Cool.
Is that what the door says?
Yep.
In
Ice and Blood.
our...
There you
Oh,
go.
good.
In ice and blood our folk are born. To our great queen we raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasaviken we are sworn.
Do we,
Awesome.
do
Do
we
I
know
know-
what?
Do you know
Do
who
we-
Vasaviken is?
Make me a history check.
In the tower?
Either.
I have no idea. Well, maybe a little bit. It sounds familiar, but that's about it.
Kraanan, Marten, and definitely Mika can also try to, because
I yelled behind us, does anybody know what Vasaviken is?
What language is that?
A history
Dwarvish.
check.
Oh, yeah. I also speak giant, if that helps.
it did.
Okay.
The die are not on my side today.
Did you come over with us, Micah?
I didn't get a roll from you,
Yeah.
Micah, so maybe try again. Okay. Luckily, these history checks is something you've heard or and remember or don't. So Kraanan and Marten. Marten, you recognize that this is the Grimskull. Grimskull is in fact where Vasaviken, the ice giant queen, resided. But Kraanan, you know there's an ice giant queen named that.
Oh, okay.
I relay the information.
And yeah, he turns over to Suzza and says, "Yes, I will come with you."
I'm glad.
Let me get down here.
Is this one of the test doors, or is this just a door to an ice giant?
It is a different door. It is not laid out like the other ones.
Okay.
Well, it's probably the vault.
Let's find where we need to go. I think the ones with doors facing this way into this main chamber are the ones that are the tests.
Okay. So we're gonna do this then?
Okay.
All right. Well, which test should we do next then? I feel
Oh,
isolated
wait.
right now.
Test?
Wait,
What?
this isn't a test, is it?
The one in front of us is not a test.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to avoid the tests.
I've confused myself. So.
Okay, now.
No, that's probably the vault. So it'll probably
Oh, the one that will open if we do the test.
if we pass all the tests, right?
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go poke at the door
I
anyway.
don't have a choice. I have to go and do the test.
You do?
Yes.
What happens when I poke at the door?
All right.
Whoa, want me to look at it first?
Oh, I guess.
Go ahead and poke it. Sure, have fun.
Let's wait for him.
I'll stand back here.
I'll wait. Hey, Kraanan, can you look at this door? You know I'm mad at you.
You know, it was fun. Uh-oh. My screen went blank. I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'll examine the door. Look for any sort of unusual things. Maybe someone could detect magic.
I'll move back to Mika and ask him about having to do the tests.
It is like all the doors in here, zogging huge. And so this is for Shadow. Let's see if I can drop this directly to him. I doubt it, but maybe.
Is it for Shadow or is it for Shadow?
Oh, wait, where is Shadow?
He's at the south door.
Yeah.
He's exploring passages to see what's what.
Yeah.
As I kind of am as well.
And Marten, you're in front of the test. The test of endurance. Did you get that, Shadow?
I did.
Okay.
The reason I can't is while I can hold off the ghosts for a while, I have to sleep eventually. And he will take control and bring me back here. He will not give me a choice.
Okay. I do understand why you're upset. I am too. I think we have to work together on this one. And I also think possibly something is affecting Kraanan. Because he's acting really weirder than usual. So keep that in mind.
Suzza, make me a charisma check just because I want you to. And Kraanan, there's no ginormous mechanism other than the hinges that this door's on.
Okay. I'm also going to say, okay, Mika, I will help with the test, but we have to agree that we do what the test asks of us. And I mean, if we're going to pass the test, we have to work together. We can't attack each other. Kraanan, too. I look at Kraanan and I say the same thing. But if it calls for cruelty, we have to. That's how we have to pass it. We have to understand that if we're going to take the test, we have to do what the test tells us to do.
Well, that test
whether we want to or not.
That test is done.
I use my inspiration to re-roll my charisma.
Okay.
Do we notice anything happening to her or something?
Nope.
Okay. And I don't see anything unusual about the door?
Nope.
Holes about to shoot fire on us or
Nope.
nothing? Okay.
Even if you did, you would think he'd probably be 15 feet too high.
True. So the door's so big, is there a big crack in the side or at the bottom?
There isn't.
Okay.
I mean, there's enough that you can grip it to open it because it doesn't really like have handles where you can get to them, but
I want to look through. You know what I wanted. Right. Okay. The door looks okay. If you guys want to open it, I guess.
It's not one of the tests.
Before you guys go in, I'll tell people what I saw down in the other room,
Okay.
which was a passage leading to an anvil-shaped room with a door set in the far wall. Flanking the door are bas reliefs of 2 male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowering heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
Well, that's weird.
Is there some sort of check I can make to maybe understand the meaning of an owl, a wolf, and a goat?
Religion, maybe?
Sure.
Golf?
Or history?
Let's see.
The golf.
Religion, you said?
I'm guessing it has something to do with the Frostmaiden, because, who else would have done
Oh,
this?
that was a wild ride. Okay.
I was just waiting to see if I could make history instead of religion.
Sure.
I'm actually proficient with history for reasons I vaguely remember.
Yeah. I wanted to do history too. Because I have a negative in religion.
All right. Viorica, Suzza, you two come to similar conclusions about, well, like her first form was an owl-faced crone with goat horns. They were ram horns, but whatever. And wolves.
I'm sorry. Her who?
Auril.
Auril. Okay. Oh, that we fought. Right. Okay.
And wolves are known for being creatures of winter and such. Not necessarily evil, but
So
sometimes.
Auril has taken over the male frost giants, but not the female frost giants. That's what I see from these 2 doors. All right, let's pick a test and go. Micah has to do it, and I'm going to go with Micah.
Really? We're doing a test? Okay.
Micah has to do it. I'm going to go with Micah. The rest of you can come or not. I hope that you do, so that we can try and reunite ourselves.
Okay.
Kami, but we have to agree that we don't fight each other. I guess unless the test calls for it. I mean, we gotta be willing to take the test. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe before we take actions, we could discuss it as a group.
What?
Yeah. Don't attack anybody unless we tell you.
Yes, let's all agree that unless somebody of the party is currently being attacked by a creature or a person, that we don't unilaterally decide to just take an aggressive action.
Random stabbing people? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Correct.
And if Micah and Kraanan, if you will both be okay with that, then we can maybe continue as a party.
Very well.
Whee!
Please don't run over us, Mr. Walrus.
Oh, I wanted to see him knock Shadow on his ass just because. Clip him and just knock him on his ass. Woo.
Just don't be in my way. I can't really stop myself. Whee!
Alright, what door are we in front of?
Test of endurance.
Endurance.
Alright, let's go endure each other.
Oh boy. Impossible. We're gonna fail this one instantly.
Okay, you only have to
Now,
move. It's the same as before.
I will hold
point
hands
out-
with my best friend again, and we will go in.
Okay,
I
sounds
will point out that we were in the other test for an hour, so even if we don't do anything and just sit there for an hour, who knows?
On that note, I think we took a short rest before. I don't know that people maybe spent hit dice to heal.
Yep, I don't think they did
Maybe
either.
they might have wanted to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we actually short rested.
Yeah,
That
you
means
weren't doing anything
I can-
strenuous other than arguing.
Okay.
That means I can get a spell back, right?
Maybe.
I was not
Once a
injured
day,
at all in that.
Get half your level back in spells.
I get half my level back in spells,
+1 because you're both.
so 5. So I can either get 5 first level spells, or that's how it goes,
One
right?
fifth level spell or a combination thereof. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So
Back up to full.
this one, much like the other one, is not. You all filter into the bigger anvil-shaped room, and when you open the door at the end of it, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, standing at the edge of a Redguard tribe's camp in the process of being dismantled. The nomads work feverishly to tear down their tents and pack them into dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. A tall figure standing among them calls out, "We shall not lie down and die for your pleasure, emissaries of Auril. Begone, vultures."
Which
Can
test
you
is this
say
again?
that? Can you say that last part again?
What? Begone, vultures?
Yeah.
No,
"We shall not
right
lay down
before
and
that.
die for your pleasure, emissaries of
Ah,
Auril.
thank
Begone,
you.
vultures." Just a second here while I...
Is it a big map?
It's exactly the same map you were at, except it's different.
No, because it's all black for.
Yeah, because I haven't put anybody on it yet.
This one. Which one was this again?
Okay.
Preservation.
Endurance.
Endurance.
Okay.
I kind of raise my hands, not in surrender, but just kind of show, basically it's like, "You mean you no harm?" And I turn to Kraanan and I say, "Right, Kraanan?"
Alright, let's see.
What? Huh? Oh, right. And I'm gonna just immediately go and start like helping them take down tents or whatever, if they let me.
You might have to give him a second, but hold on.
Not with Auril. She's a jerk.
Do we have the snowflakes above our head again?
Yes. Let's see.
I will actually approach with in a gesture that would be familiar to the tribes as
Okay.
sort of a, since I grew up with them, I should know how to approach without seeming like I'm threatening.
Sure. Which tribe, by the way?
I think we said it was like the bear tribe or something like that.
That would make sense, given the totem you tended. So, which was the last group. These are elk.
All right. And I will come forward and say, "We mean you no harm. We are here to pass a test, I think. What are you fleeing from?"
Let's see.
Have you shared a map yet? What's my
Yeah, I'm about
fantasy
to.
ground stuff? Okay.
We're not fleeing too. We have to keep with the herd. The herd is moving eastward, and so must we. You can help us, or you can leave. Either way, we don't want any trouble with Auril. We have enough.
I'm already helping.
I will help.
Okay.
Yes, if we
Sure, we'll help.
this would be a good test of our endurance. Following them across the steps in
Yep.
the snow is
Yep.
not easy.
All right.
Eh.
The first 8 hours, you all pack up and start moving. Man. All right. After that, I need Constitution saves.
We're walking and they're dog sledding or something,
Yeah, their dog sleds are carrying all their stuff.
but they're walking besides them and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say a con check?
Con save.
Oh boy.
I'm toasty warm. Toasty, toasty, toasty.
All right, the first 8 hours is fine, and then the next one after that. Let's see.
The dice love Viorica tonight.
Yeah. Another hour passes, and then you make me another save. Same thing, just higher DCs.
Uh-oh, Kraanan.
All right.
Going down.
Everybody still has their inspiration. Just
Oh,
by
yes.
the way.
Yes.
So if I fail that, I'm definitely going to re-roll, or do I not know?
How do I know if I failed?
Well, Kraanan and Viorica, you may choose to use your inspiration if you want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Sweet.
Got nothing for you. Just a second, except for a status effect.
I mean, I do have my boots of starting and springing and stuff, if that would help me somehow.
If you failed the next one, it'll help. Speaking of which, the third hour. All right. Mika and Shadow and Marten. You may want to use your inspiration or you may not, but you have the options.
I used it on the last one.
Okay. You didn't have to on the last one.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will use.
Oh, okay. And I have to do it again too, right?
Yep.
Am I good?
Let's see. Yes. All right.
And how many hours do you say we have to do this for?
A number.
A few days? So it's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of enduring.
The next hour of the forced march. Roll some more. Actually, let me do something just so I can help notate there.
Yeah, and my movement speed is pretty high, and I have boots of bouncing. If that would help me at all,
I mean, not yet.
maybe?
It's not
Okay.
an issue yet.
Well, that's another fail. Sweet.
I mean, is there something with my prestidigitation that I could, make it like warm where I'm walking?
No, you can feel warm, but you won't be warm.
So I'd still have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I used my inspiration, but I still don't think I made it.
Okay. Marten, Kraanan, I think you've both used your inspiration, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if Suzza has. Alright. So, you know how I said about the boots? Well, now they're helping.
Hang on.
Actually, I also have Shadow Step. If that would help you too, so.
For what it's worth, I think all of us still have the winter gear and snowshoes.
Yep.
I also have one potion of vitality.
This
But
is also
I think we'll wait until who's ever the worst off needs it.
very extra, this particular storm that you're trundling through.
Hang on.
Yeah, I am very, very exhausted.
It's actually got you at 3 when it should be 2, but
No.
let me...
So what's the dangerous level? Because, like I said, I have one potion. It'll remove exhaustion, so we don't want to use it until it's just before.
Well, 6
the
is you're a
worst.
corpse.
Okay, so at 5, tell me if you get to 5.
Oh, you'll know. They won't be able to move or anything.
All right. Hang on. So I need
And if it's me,
another one,
it's right here. Pour it down my mouth.
Yeah, show us that potion so we know where it is.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Okay.
Okay, and one more.
What? Who? What?
Oh
Oh my gosh.
no!
Okay, so open that back up. I think I've got this, so...
I can't believe I saved every single one, except for the one where I had to use my inspiration. You're right, Micah. The dice do love me.
I mean, you have pleased RNGesus.
Definitely. Okay. And you finally get there, and camp gets set up, and you all reappear where you were.
By where we were, you mean back in the...
Yep, back in the Dungeon of Grimskull.
Okay, well that one sucked, but much less than the first one.
Are we still exhausted?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We should take a rest.
Yeah, a long one.
We need what?
I
Long rest
throw-
for that?
A long
Several.
rest will remove a single level of exhaustion.
And who's got how many level? Who's got the most levels of exhaustion?
That would be Kraanan.
I have 3.
With what? 3?
Alright, so here's this potion.
Throw a tiny hut if we want to long rest.
I mean,
That'd
Just-
probably be a good idea, because otherwise we'll have a walrus weeing past us all night.
yeah, but before we use it, I mean, what does 3 levels of exhaustion do? The movement speed shouldn't really bother me, right?
Let's see. Just a second.
One of them is is a disadvantage on checks.
That's the first one.
Exhaustion beyond the first level of it begins to really suck.
Because then at a certain point you start making con saves with disadvantage against the exhaustion. Okay, so level 1
Isn't
is
that after the
disadvantage
first
on
one?
ability checks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Second level is speed halved. Third is disadvantage on attack and saving throws. Fourth is hit point maximum halved. And then 5 is speed reduced to 0, and 6 is corpse time.
Okay, so if we take a long rest, one of them will go away?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's do that and then see how everybody feels, and say we don't know if the next one will make us more exhausted. So...
Well,
Yeah.
this was the test of endurance. So
Yeah.
I would imagine that the other tests are maybe not
Well,
going
you
to
know,
be as strenuous.
The test of isolation could be interesting.
So, I guess it's up to you, Kraanan, if you want this potion or not. It's right here.
I don't know. I guess I'll hold on to it. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it though until I really, really need it.
Let's see. I'll drop it in the... How do I do that?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just
Okay, I have it if you
Yeah.
want it.
yeah. But if we go into isolation, we might be separated.
Right.
Sadly, lesser restoration does not remove exhaustion effects.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Exhaustion is a pain to get rid of.
Yeah, it's extra.
Which I don't actually mind other than the fact that the frenzied berserker rage gives exhaustion, which just makes it
trap.
super debilitating. It's
Yeah, it is a class trap. Or subclass trap.
which is why I now run a thing where you can do it half your number of rages rounded down.
All right, what's the next test? And do we want to go ahead and go in? We have half an hour left for stream, so.
Yeah. I am
What
trying
are
to
the
watch
two
it.
remaining ones?
What was that?
What were left? Preservation
Isolation.
and isolation.
So did we
Preservation.
We long rested, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, cool. And everybody should have water breathing.
Might come in handy.
What do you think, guys? Preservation or isolation?
I would.
I vote preservation and to leave isolation till last.
Yes.
Because it creeps me out for some reason, so. That's just my vote.
I concur.
I don't disagree.
And not because we're best friends.
Okay, let's see.
So which one's this one?
That one is isolation.
We said preservation, not isolation.
Right, but you got to know where not to go as well as where to go, right? So, don't go through that door.
Hopefully preservation is like, process all these moose.
Okay. Well, let's go to preservation then.
Okay.
I don't have any strawberries.
Let's see. Okay. Again, I'm just going to pull you over to the map.
I was over on the map.
I don't know why I keep closing that map.
Because you keep thinking maybe it's a different map this time, but no, it isn't.
Oh, as soon as the second one was the same map, I'm like, oh, so they're all four going to be the same map.
That's what it seems like.
It's got different names to them though.
I thought it was the same map every time. Same name.
Yep.
Looks the same to me.
It is the same map. Different place, same map. Promise. Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies. Hold on then. Clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out. The only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents as the wind hits them. Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that the massacre took place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp and see half a dozen vultures picking two bodies outside of one of the larger tents.
Can I shoot at the buzzards that are picking at the bodies?
Kraanan, go ahead and kill the buzzards.
Actually,
Why?
let me move you guys out, I guess.
They
Because
don't look
put you in the
mean.
middle, in the one where things
not
are
what
in the
this-
middle.
This challenge is about.
You're trying to preserve the bodies, and they're trying to eat them. Kill the buzzards.
Like, just run over to him, sure. Run over to him, swing the sword, woo, woo, get away. And hope they don't attack me.
Shoo, shoo.
Just a second.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure preserving isn't the dead people already. The preserving is us.
Or possibly the camp.
So. Did it drop in there? No, by YD.
All right. So Micah, what are your
There we go. That'll work.
burial rituals then, or do you do like the Vikings, burn all the bodies?
I'm going to guess that it's probably burning, but
Yeah, it seems like burial would be pretty difficult on Tundra.
Tink, tink, tink.
Plus,
but
no body should ever be buried on this planet. They should always be burned. There's so many undead
He's
running
not
around.
wrong.
Let's.
Well,
let's
this is a good
let's-
point.
Well, then let's prepare a pyre.
yeah, if the goal appears to be burning the dead, then yeah, let's build a fire.
Just a second. I've got stuff to populate. You know, like vultures. But not just vultures.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, make sure I got everything in order. And the answer to that is sorta. And put you there. Nope, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. There we go.
Oh,
Initiative.
they're
You
Big
failed to mention how big
vultures.
the buzzards were.
I did
Oh,
say
they're
giant
vultures?
vultures that are giant vultures.
I missed the giant part.
Uh-huh. When you say giant, I mean, a little larger than normal?
Yeah, I don't think Kraanan would have questioned killing those.
No, I wouldn't have at all. I certainly wouldn't have run up to them, swinging my sword, going, ooh.
Ooh, vultures that are.
You would have gone up to them, swinging your sword, and going, "Ah!"
No, I probably would have maybe shot them or something.
It also appears that we might have at least one live person here.
No,
Mhm.
no, they're supposed to be not seen, but that's just because I messed up. You don't see them yet.
Okay.
Oh, I see why. The reason because I made him friendly. There we go. All right, that'll come to light soon enough. But first, initiative, please.
Do we have a map?
Yeah, double click on your portrait.
I don't know why my initiative double rolled. And then froze. I think I'm crashing again.
I mean, probably.
No, it's all.
Mine just did too, but it came back.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, I
exhaustion
have
and
disadvantage.
disadvantage on initiative.
Sweet.
You only have 2 left, though, right? 2 exhaustion left.
2 exhaustions, yeah.
Yep. Only 2 more long rests to fix that.
Yeah. What are you playing? First edition D&D?
No, thank goodness.
Oh, we'd all be dead by now.
Like, yeah, you'd be on like your 8th characters at least.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
Some of us might still be alive. Druids, rangers.
Speaking of which, Shadow is neither, but kinda.
Yeah, right.
Use your space gun. Use your space gun.
I mean, I could.
I mean, you took the feet and everything. When are you going to do it?
Well, look. First of all, we need to do some things because we need to use a bonus action to use my fancy helm to change my appearance. If I can get the picture. Actually, can I? Oh, geez, is this my portrait? My. See if I can find the. Oh, what happened? That's not what I was expecting to happen. Why doesn't it have the thing in my
Did you put it in your portrait?
refresh folder asset? No, it's in my portrait thing. Wait, can you share the picture for him?
I can.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna glamour myself into a space fighter kitty.
Oh my
That's
god.
it. We're gonna die, man. We're gonna die.
Game over.
Game over. Game over, man. Yeah. Let Bishop do it.
And use the laser rifle, and actually before I actually start shooting, I'm gonna. No, actually, I'll just shoot from there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna laser giant Vulture 3. Oof.
You hit?
If I hit, yeah, that's good. Let's see how much damage is gonna do. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
24.
Well, that did it.
Absorb.
Yeah, baby. What the hell?
One beam of coherent light later, there's one less vulture.
Yeah, my map's doing weird things now. I think it's there we go. Trying to catch up or something. I'll move 10 feet over here and zap another one. It's probably a waste of ammo. But hey, I get to be a space kitty, so that's fun.
But it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yep. You cut up that giant vulture as well.
Awesome. And let's see, I moved 10, so I'll move another 20 over there.
Okay.
And you actually did kill a giant vulture when you weren't here, but you do have a trophy feather for it.
Oh yeah, I kind of stopped paying attention to that, to be honest. I mean, assume my character is still collecting trophies, but it kind of became a little pain in the ass to manage.
My turn? Okay, I'm gonna put mage armor on myself. I can find myself. There I am.
East.
There you be.
And I think that's an action. So I'm gonna stay there. Although I don't have what's my bonus action? Bonus action. Bonus. Not that. No. Okay, that's it. I did pass my turn, but I don't know if it worked.
It did.
It did.
Or at least on my screen.
Mika.
Okay. Tricky. The multiple flying targets eliminates one of my choices here. So, I am going to. I'm going to actually cast Sleet Storm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, it's saying that it's my turn again. That doesn't seem right.
No, I just sent you a whisper.
Oh.
What's the AO area of Sleetstorm?
That's what I'm looking at. 150-foot range, 40-foot radius.
50-foot radius?
40.
40. Okay.
Do I think I can grab them? I think I can.
That you might grab more than just them. Well, hang on. Is it just a radius, or is it like a globe? Can you like put it up in the air so it only catches where they are and not where we are?
No, I don't think so. It's a cylinder, specifically.
Damn.
So that's
That is-
40 foot.
I will. Can I direct it so that. No. Never mind. That was bigger than I thought it was.
That's huge.
Yeah. In that case, I'll just do. I'll rely on my old classic call lightning.
I mean, it's a good one. It's a point and anything within 5 feet of it, or is it a single target when it's going off?
Anything of 5 feet of the where I target the lightning, they have to make a save.
Okay.
So can you hit 3 of them if you pick
Yeah, the 3 closest to me and Vi are like in a little.
that
Yeah.
point right there?
That was my intent.
Okay.
Oh baby.
Hold down Control and click on either the tokens or those particular ones in the combat tracker to target them. There you go. And then click Cast, and it should saves. And then damage.
They all failed.
A lot. Yeah. All right, that's 3 dead vultures.
Squawk!
Bzz.
I was kind of hoping the sleet storm would work, just because I'd love to have them start their turn in the air and get their wings frozen and have to fall to the ground.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. This vulture's going to go for Marten, because why not? And let's see.
Wait, hold it. Hold it.
Do the thing.
Yes, as part of my pole arms master, he walks into an AoE or an attack opportunity. So as soon as I find the right one. I think that's the right one.
You've hit it.
Okay.
Nice!
In addition, I gotta pull it up. Come on up. There it is. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. My
Okay.
sentinel feat. Not that he was going anywhere anyways, but there you go.
Alright.
Okay.
He bites and misses, and then he slashes and probably misses. Nope, I was wrong. Hooray! For me. Slash. Next vulture. Well, sees one person nearby, so. Mika. Talons. Marten, your actual turn.
Woohoo! So I'm gonna stab him again with my spear. Missed, huh?
Yep.
We'll try again.
That one didn't.
And then because I am a dread ambusher on the start of my first turn, I can get a third swipe at him. No, stab.
All right. That's my
And it
next
says
feature.
an additional D. It says an additional D8, but it doesn't matter. He's dying.
Yeah. Anything else?
Man, I'm going to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there.
Do we want to?
That'll do it.
I do see the time.
There's only one left?
Yep.
Roll better on initiative, buddy.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I thought we were supposed to preserve things. Can I just bounce there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because my movement, I was just making
Yeah.
sure.
You can definitely get there at the very least.
Okay. And here is a stab with a sword. And sneak attack, hopefully it'll add it automatically. And it did not.
Because
But
it's
it's
large.
It's dying
it's
anyway. though.
large.
The automatic thing doesn't work with things that are bigger than
Oh.
square. So, after killing the
That's-
vultures, you all hear sobbing coming from this tent. And in it is a small boy. He's been hiding in the snow under the tent, under a corpse.
I will approach the boy.
He is sobbing, and tells you that they came and they killed everyone who stood against him. And at that, in the distance, you all hear a howl. Both Mika and Marten. I don't know why your name gives me pause every time. Make me a nature check.
Hang on.
RNGesus does not like me today.
Apparently.
No, it does not.
Okay, so this is related to the Arctic landscape, yes?
Yeah. Or
So then I would get advantage.
good enough.
Because of my natural explorer.
Okay. That's not a wolf. It's someone sounding like a wolf.
Oh, this is going to go swimmingly.
And that's where we're going to end tonight, because why start another encounter right minutes before I have to go? All right, everybody, thanks for joining us
Dun.
this evening. We'll pick this up next month. on Rime of the Frostmaiden, brought to you by Fantasy Grounds. And please check out Fantasy Grounds at fantasygrounds.com and DDO, Dungeons Dragons Online, at DDO.com. And we'll just start with Patrick.
You can check out DDOcast, our weekly news and discussion, weekly-ish news and discussion podcast for DDO at DDOcast.com, as well as Tomb of Annihilation, which we're playing several of the people here in that.
Suzza.
You can check out our goods on theamethystdragonfly.com or eldritchentertainment.com.
And Mika.
Hi, Jeremiah McCoy. You can find me at jeremiahmccoy.com or Basics of the Game on TikTok or Tech Noir on Twitter. I talk about geeky, nerdy D&D stuff.
And Marten.
Which is it, geeky or nerdy? There's two different things.
It's a Venn diagram.
I got nothing. I don't do nothing. Okay. I'll let you go with that one.
Kraanan.
Oh, I played a couple other games here, but other than that, nothing.
Viorica. She also plays with us in the DDO cast.
A splat?
Yeah, we
she
did the
lose the mic or did she step away?
Oh, there you go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes.
Sorry about that. Yes, I was plugging Tomb of Annihilation, where Patrick is the DM. And then I was also plugging DDO Splat, which just came back last week.
All right, cool. Well, go check those out. And we will see you in a month and sooner for some other folk. Have a good one.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, everybody.